Morning mutable signs. Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces. This is going to be an energy check-in for the mutable placements. Doesn't matter where you have any of these signs in your chart. We're just tapping into energy. You'll know in your soul if this message resonates with you. So normally I don't interact with people on social media, but there is an account on Instagram that is all about being a woman that does not want to have kids, and so many parents are attacking this woman for wanting to be kidless. And I was feeling myself yesterday, and I responded to some of these hoes' comments, and then I made my own comment being like, you know, y'all need to go outside in nature and leave this fucking woman alone. If she doesn't want to have kids, then she does not want to have kids. And I think we live in a society that, like, shames women for not wanting to be mothers. And Chelsea Handler goes on a rant talking about this also, but, like, I'm sorry, I just don't need men to, like, insert their opinion about women wanting to be moms or not. Like, you can shut the fuck up. And that is my rant. This was me going off at the beginning of your guys' reading. Okay, mutable placements. What's going on? What's the vibes? Understanding personal power, understanding your own magic, your craft. A lot of you guys are being very creative right now. Empress energy. And enjoying the progress. Enjoying the journey. Not hyperfixating on the destination. Like it. I like it. Mutable signs, you guys can be sober, or getting sober, needing to be sober. I mean, like, again, this is a general reading. I'm gonna pick up on the wavelengths that come through. I'm not a health doctor. I'm not an expert in the health field. I don't do health tarot readings. This is just common knowledge. Your liver will fail if you keep drinking yourself in oblivion, right? Like, that's just common knowledge. You guys, some of you could be struggling taking care of your physical body. How can we make it a temple? How can we honor it? And, like, you can drink here and there. I don't give a fuck, but, like, don't be acting like we're 18 again, you know? Don't be acting like we're in our early 20s. Unless you are. Do whatever. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just your friendly fucking bitch telling you that there are consequences for our actions. And if we live in this state of, like, denial, it's not going to do anything for us, Pisces. Oh, you could be a Pisces. But again, this is mutable energy. Could be for somebody. Take care of yourself. Get your mind right. Get your pussy right. Get yourself right. And it's like, the first step is always the hardest. It's hard to allow ourselves to admit that we're not doing good things for our body. We're not taking care of ourselves because we've just ignored it for so long. Now that we're in a space of wanting to revitalize our whole life, change up our whole energy, there's things that need to change. Because how can you become the best version of yourself if you're not allowing that, you know? Okay, mutable energy. This could also be family as well. Like, I'm getting this energy of somebody watching the people that they love just drown. And, like, you wanting to help them, but you can only do so much. Some people just don't want help. Self-care, filling up our own cup. How can we make self-care the most important thing, guys? It's worth it. Taking time out of your day to take care of yourself is worth it. What are you doing? What are you doing? My cat is just looking at this light beam and just booping it on the wall. Please do not chew that cord. Hey, hey. We got out of that phase. One time, so my cat, she's 4. I love you. Oh my God. When I first moved into my old apartment, she went through a phase of when she wanted attention, she would physically unplug my fan from my wall with her mouth and chewed through the wires. And I was like, bitch, you're gonna die. What are you doing? And you're like, no, I'm living on the edge. Reckless as fuck. So that's your Ricky story of the day. Mutable energy. I gotta ground myself. Mutable. What do the mutable signs need to know? Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and the others, and see the light in the world. We need to understand that when we take care of ourselves, it sends out a ripple effect onto others. They see you as being like, oh, holy shit, like, if you can do it, I can do it. And I think you guys need to understand that, like, you do pass this torch, guys. Mutable signs, you're extremely intuitive and extremely spiritual, and if you don't allow yourself to step up into this high priestess energy that we all have within us, like, your life will go to chaos. If you allow fear and hate and drugs and alcohol and social media and the news to run your life, you are on a course for chaos. Listen, I have done my fair share of being on said course of chaos, and I had to really check myself. I had friends check me. And, you know, unfortunately, all of us, my friend group at the time, were numbing ourselves. We were all a bunch of queers living in this house that were slowly, like, killing ourselves with drugs and thinking that we were the life of the party, but in all reality, we were all really depressed. And one of my best friends called me out. And, you know, I got sober. They got sober. It took time, though, you know? And, like, I made a post about this on my Facebook. I don't have any regret for the time wasted of me getting myself back together. The time wasted was me fucking numbing myself with so many drugs and different substances and alcohol that I literally was just existing. Do I remember 2018? No. 2017 to 2019 is kind of just like a jumbled up, chaotic mess in my brain, but that's fine. I had fun. But I also did it at the same time. There was some dumb shit that we were doing, but you know what? I had to learn. And, like, the really unfortunate part was that, like, I'm gonna get vulnerable on the channel here, gang. Some of you are like, this bitch has been talking for 8 minutes and no card has been pulled. Then don't watch my videos. Fast forward. I don't give a fuck. The biggest, like, regret that I have to allow myself to get over was, not spending more time with my grandparents before they passed. But, like, I was not sober. I did not want them to see me in that dark of a vibration. And so I separated myself. I separated myself from a lot of people, and I'm slowly allowing myself to step back into my relationships with my family. Those that don't judge me or, like, fuck me over. I mean, I definitely have boundaries up there. Family members I don't fucking talk to, and that's fine too. Like, you guys, if you are struggling with this, like, brand new version of yourself that's re-emerging and, like, blossoming, allow it to take time. Also, I have to go blow my nose, guys. I'm so sorry. We're gonna take a quick pause. This is embarrassing. Ugh, we're going on a journey. Hi, dog. Go entertain YouTube. fucking gross. I hate the nose. Okay. Embarrassing. Come back together. Come back together. Open communication with Mercury showing up. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Like, again, it's about honoring yourself, speaking up, using that throat chakra, and using discernment, using intuition, but also, like, giving yourself love through this transformation, because it's not easy. It's not easy to, like, create space and accountability for the worst versions of ourselves, you know? Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Some of you guys could be working heavily with Kali Ma or needing to. She is literally revamping your motherfucking life. It's like, how can you reignite your light so other people can light their own damn torches? But it's like, it's your turn to be successful. It's your turn to be the most colorful and vibrant version of yourself if you want it. Mary Magdalene showing up. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Love. We also have Commander Ashtar showing up. Call to action. Take charge. Lead by example. Walk your talk. This is just oh my god. What is happening with my body today? This is the shit show of a tarot reading, but we're here. We're doing it. I'm committed. If I'm not my most awkward, vulnerable self, then what the fuck am I doing? And it's like, Justine, you're really putting that out on the internet? Yes, I don't give a fuck. There are bitches putting their pussy out on the internet, so I can do my awkward videos. Okay, that was a lot. I am the most uncomfortable fucking person. So, we have call to action, walking your talk, and then we have Kuan Yin, caring compassion. Choose to be loved, do what is right for everyone involved, and offer a helping hand. A lot of flowers in your guys' energy. It's like you're ready to blossom after this period of darkness, but it's like, oh, you've been wanting this? Step up. What is that RuPaul song? You better step your pussy up. Is that what it says? Henny. If you wanna be somebody, girl, you gotta step it up. If you wanna be somebody, girl, you gotta step it up. What? Because what do I see? I see somebody. Oh, it's Katya. It's Katya and Detox from All Stars 2. That's what they're showing me. Henny. Are there multiple queers watching this? Because what's with all this gay ass energy? But also, I'm gay as fuck, so welcome. Welcome. Also, don't be a dick. I woke up this morning and chose something. I don't know what's happening today. Okay, so... Mutable signs. Welcome to this chapter of this tarot reading where I remind everybody that we're here on Earth at a really shitty time, and it's unfortunate, but that's also a time of revitalization and transformation. Because we're making the world a better place. It may not seem like it, but the little work that we're doing every single day, like, it serves a higher purpose. And I need you guys to level up within yourself so you don't get stuck in this fear-based matrix. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment is being recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Unconditionally? Okay. Listen. We got 144 right there, too. I love that. There's a group of souls here to wake up the earth. You guys could identify yourself as that shit. You know. This is the most chaotic reading I've ever done on YouTube, and I'm just gonna keep apologizing. But you get what you get. Anyway, mutable signs. I keep just picking up this energy. This old version of yourself is expired, so let it be expired and allow yourself to transform the way that you need to transform. Look at this. The power of purpose. Number 18 breaks down into a 9. It's like, by you actively working on yourself, you're putting forward motion into the universe. The universe responds into vibration. So if you are allowing yourself to be in your best personal power, things will move the direction that matches your soul. But also, it's like this universal oneness that we're all trying to achieve, and it's tough, but we're at the beginning of it. You're on target, though. You're on the right path. For those of you that are, like, in chaos, because of what this whole reading is, and trying to figure out what path you need to work on, work with Kali Ma. Definitely. She and Hecate. Choosing the course that fits right with your soul. I mean, like, you are the one that is writing this, you guys. I feel like for some of you, you're just letting the universe and the physical matrix play you like a fucking puppet. And you gotta step into the divine matrix, baby. It's fucking tight up here. What else are mutable signs? What do you need to know right now, Spirit? The divine matrix. It's fucking tight up here. I love that. Number 44. Bitch, it's lit being able to have peace of mind, to not allow yourself to be so caught up in your own fucking demons. Sit with them, gang. Get to know them. For some of you, you're like, yeah, we be smoking, we be vibing, we be crafting. We have ears wide open. Number 33. It's like hearing different vibrational frequencies. Your ears could be ringing a lot. For some of you guys, it's like you guys, again, you're extremely spiritual individuals, and it's like allowing yourself to be in that spiritual energy. I'm telling you, some of you hoes be walking in a house and you're like, there's X many spirits here. I used to be that person. I still am. I remember going to my parents' house. My parents live in an extremely haunted house. Like, childhood home. A lot of ghosts. A lot of spirits in that bitch. And I went back there, I want to say it was about a year ago, and I was just like, oh, there's like 3 spirits in my house. And my dad just looked at me and he goes, you're just full of shit. And I was like, you know what? This has been my reaction to me being a medium ever since I was a child. So one, I wasn't expecting anything less, but it's like, it's that type of energy. You are able to pick up on things that are not there. Because your vibration is off the fucking charts. We have great and full. We have another 4 coming out. When you allow spirit to fill up your cup, when you allow the universe to fill up your cup, bitch, it's all a vibration, and they're all labels. We're all, picking up on the same thing, but again, it's just labels. So however you want to label it, that's up to you, boo-boo, and you can do your thing. I'm not here to tell you that what you're doing is wrong. You can't tell me what I'm doing wrong. We coexist naturally, people. Anyway, when you allow this divine energy to fill up your cup, you're never going to run out. But for some of you guys, it's like you're running on empty. You keep giving without giving to yourself. You got to start giving to yourself and treating yourself like the divine multidimensional being that you are. We are all made up of the cosmos. We're all atoms that are created by the stars, bro. One time, I ate a candy, and the candy sent me on a journey. And the whole lesson of that journey was everything is a vibration. Everything is created by atoms. And I remember the whole time I was like, everything's an atom. Everything is moving. And like, we are created of the same things we're created by the universe, and like we are the universe. And it kind of really put me in a greater perspective of a greater perspective of how important it is for me to be here. And for a long time, I wanted to die. And I had to learn to rebrand myself as somebody who loves myself, to find love. And that was really hard. But when you kind of sit back and recognize that we are the universe experiencing a human experience, like if you want to look at the Bible says that we are created in the image of God. So therefore we are gods, we are divine. And it's like, we're learning how to continue to raise our vibration. So one form or another, we can be the sentient goo in the cosmos, you know? Watch the egg theory. We also have the land between, another 4. So definitely pay attention to 4s. This is the energy of bringing heaven on earth. How can we bring these high vibrational frequencies to the physical realm? We have a deep breath. Calm down, you know? Be here in this moment. Again, pay attention to flowers right now. Get some flowers in your space. Get some plants, you know, plant seeds of love in your mind. Get the weeds out and plant some pretty fucking flowers, bro. Oh, look at this flowers. You need to start speaking to yourself like you are worthy of good things, because if you continuously allow yourself to think negatively, those thoughts are going to create your vibration. We have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Like I said, we're bringing in the heaven on earth, this new energy. This age of Aquarius is here. We're fucking living in it. And it's challenging as fuck, but we have to be optimistic. I posted a meme on my Instagram, and it was like, stop envisioning the apocalypse and envision heaven on earth, this new earth energy. And it's so fucking true. I don't think the individuals of the Most High and Gaia is gonna allow more bullshit to happen, because humans have not evolved in what? Centuries. We have birds of a feather. It's like understanding that another 7. So pay attention to 4s and 7s and 9s and 3s. We're all on different wavelengths, but we're all doing this for a greater purpose. You matter. Your vibration matters. What you do on this earth matters. We have bottom of the deck, the Oracle's gift. Yeah, you are definitely tapping into major spiritual changes when you allow yourself to step into it. Oh, some of you guys are numbing yourself so much because you don't want to sit with your spiritual gifts. This could be a past life problem. I do past life reading, so if you are interested in a personal reading with me, info's in the description box. Then we have a powerful move. You're not letting the matrix play you anymore. You're going to step into the divine matrix. And you're going to move exactly the way that you need to. It's all within here, man. You can't keep running from yourself. That could be an issue you guys are dealing with. Consistently running from yourself. And when you run from yourself, you're just going to create chaos. And I'm speaking from my own experience, man. Yeah, we got the devil card showing up. I'm free of whatever is holding me back. Get control of your mind, bro. And the 2 of Pentacles. Stop going back and forth within yourself. Stop fighting yourself. Your higher self and your spirit needs to rest. And for some of you, it's like, oh, I'm coming out of this restless period and allowing myself to be back in the world. How can I allow myself to fully show who I am without being persecuted? Yeah. Magician, I manifest perfectly what I desire. Absolutely. And then the 10 of Cups, followed by the 2 of Cups. It's like when you allow yourself to step into this energy of love, it's super choosy, but it's the highest vibration. They don't lower it. We got to rise ourselves up. And that's the thing, too. Nobody's fucking gonna save us. No dude with a beard is gonna fall from the sky and save us. That's not reality. We save ourselves. Isn't that what Jesus was trying to teach us? I don't know. Story time with Justine. When I was a little church girl. For those of you that don't know, I wanted to be a pastor my whole life, and here we are now. I will never forget at church camp. Oh, I was that bitch that always questioned everything, and people just did not like me for questioning the Bible, and I just think it's hilarious. Looking back on it now, like, you go, bitch. I remember we were talking about the first book of the Bible. Is that Genesis or Revelations? Genesis is the first book of the Bible. God created the world in 7 days, X, Y, and Z. And we were talking about that, and like, you know, they went on a rant about how, you know, Jesus saved us and all of these things. And my ass was like a little middle schooler, and I was like, so if there's other life forms out there, did God go to them too? Did Jesus save them as well? And they were like, yeah. And in my brain, I was like, that doesn't feel right. But also, we got multi-dimensional theory, so who the fuck knows? I'm just here, and my nose is still running, and I'm so sorry. Well, let's tap in to the fucking mutable energy. This is way too many. That's way too many. Some of you may not like what I have to say, but that's fine. I don't like what people have to say sometimes either, so that's life. Got it. We live in a reality of unhealed divine masculine energy. People that are extremely reckless, and full of hate and anger and greed and disharmony. And it can do a lot of injustice to us as human beings. This is not how we're supposed to live. But shit's changing. Shit's changing in the world. And it's like the universe is like, it's a wake-up call. With judgment in the world here, it is a wake-up call for the collective. Your guys' overall energy is the Six of Swords, followed by the King of Cups, which I really like. You're understanding that, like, you can move away from this pain authentically by following your heart, by following your soul, by following what you know is right. We all have spiritual abilities, guys. We all do. We just have to tap into it. Our pineal gland used to be the size of a golf ball. Now it's what? A size of a pea. That's fucking ridiculous. So what are we doing? Rebranding ourselves. So we have the Queen of Pentacles followed by the Two of Pentacles here. It's like, how can I allow myself to step into this abundant energy? How can I believe in myself to be the best and most abundant version of myself that I can possibly be without other individuals holding judgment? Without other individuals being like, you know?
Right.
Right.
Tell him, Queen.
I will. Bye. Oh, I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Follow his YouTube channel, Boosted Wheelie. And tell him I sent you. Okay. Oh my god, I have to get back to myself. Some of you are definitely like herbal witches or needing to step more into herbology. It's like you are such a fucking healer. And it's about allowing yourself to be the healer. Stop going back and forth with yourself. Because what is it doing? It's creating more damage within your physical body. Listen, again, I know what it's like to numb yourself, to separate yourself from your spiritual gifts. But bitch, they don't leave. It's like Klaus in the Umbrella Academy. Like, he dives into alcohol to stop talking to spirits, and that's something that, like, resonates with me so hard. I get that. I get it. We have the Hermit card in the reverse, followed by the Eight of Cups. It's like you're coming out of this deep healing period of your throat chakra being activated. You guys could be going through a Kundalini awakening. This is a deep spiritual healing you guys are going through. Please take care of yourself. Drink your water. Take your salt baths. Again, surround yourself with nature. And it's like you're making a conscious decision to move away from anything that just doesn't resonate with you anymore. And that can be really hard. This could be people. It could be a job. It could be a mindset. Again, this is general. But it's about believing in yourself enough that you're making the right decision. We did talk about this, back and forth addiction energy. We have the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Continuously choosing chaos because your heart chakra is blocked. You know, It is what it is. And sometimes that's reality, but you can't let that run your life anymore, because are you tired? I would be tired. I did get tired. I'm still tired to this day. If you don't allow yourself to accept... Listen, all right, I want to rephrase this. 333 red as I said that. You can do what you want. You can do what you want with your life. This is all free will. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not reading your fortune. I'm letting you know on the energy that the universe is throwing down for you. And you can do what you want with said energy. Don't let tarot readings run your life, guys. Again, you'll know if this reading is for you or not. I'm not here reading for those hoes that are so caught up in karmic energy. Like, no, we're doing the fucking work. You don't have to heal in this lifetime if you don't want to. You're allowed to do what you need to do. This is your path. But if you choose a path of chaos, chaos is what your path will be. But it's like, again, I feel like it's so expired. You're like acknowledging that this is a version of yourself that you've lived for X amount of years, could be lifetimes. And it just doesn't feel good anymore. Like, you have to sit and ask yourself, how do you feel? And that's the scariest thing. To sit and be vulnerable with your own energy and emotions and see it all. Took me years. I'm still dealing with it. Like, I'm not fucking healed 1,000%, and I'm never gonna be. I'm still healing to this day, but that's beauty of my journey. I understand that, but I'm also ruled by the 8th house, so I'm always transforming and evolving and growing and death and rebirth, and it's exhausting. It's been like this since I was a child. But if your body needs to rest. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Stop feeding yourself with bad vibes. And it's like you're gonna see this with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. It's like, oh, here comes a breakthrough. Here comes a day. Where you going? Cat. Here comes a moment that you gotta go for it, so don't let it get away. It's all about breakthrough. Just turn the page. 'Cause every day you're getting closer. Life is just a roller coaster. Lemonade Mouth. If you don't know that movie, then you're not gay. Anyway, we have Six of Cups with the Ace of Swords, and it's like, oh, once you realize that you are the individual running your life and you are the individual putting yourself in these chaotic situations, you choose to step out of it, and then you choose to step in to the divine matrix energy. It's like, oh, the universe gives me what I need because I honor and respect myself. What the fuck? Who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? I actually want to clarify this. I'm going to put these back down, and I am going to clarify this. Okay, that's exactly how it was. Great. Let's clarify this energy. And then we'll close this out. Surrendering to control and trusting. Alright, let's clarify this. Ebb and flow. Alright. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, please and thank you. What do the mutable signs need to know? Queen of Pentacles. Healing, and then Phoenix rising. Be gentle on yourself and release the past, and understand that you are going through a wave of transformation. You're just in the middle of it. And when you recognize your personal power and you heal, I love that I said some of you guys are healers, and it flew right on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Love that. Thank you for that confirmation, guys. Emerging from a catastrophic situation, stronger, wiser, powerful, new life. This is what is waiting for you. To recognize your own personal power so that way you can what? Kabam! Blow up in the best possible way, you know? Ascension trap in the reverse followed by the present moment. Yeah, don't be anywhere but here. When we allow ourselves to release the past, sit with our past energy, observe it. Don't absorb it. But again, it's up to you. It's up to you to choose to break through this energy and step into this personal power. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. Thank you so much. Yeah, DNA activations coming up in the reverse because you're indecisive still for some of you. again, it's this, should I stay or should I go? Because it's a big change. It's a big leap into the unknown. It's a big leap in rebranding ourselves. This is a big deal, guys. I want to say you're worthy enough to receive, but you have to believe it. Anything else for the Two of Pentacles? Yeah. Addiction, bad choices, life regrets, followed by stimulus response, coming out sideways, giving away your power, old subconscious programming, running the show. Again, I love this confirmation. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it like that. I don't like that you're dealing with this addiction, but I do love the confirmation from Spirit that there is addiction here on the table. You can't live your life in regret because it will ruin your life. Again, the stimulus response, it's like you're allowing the Matrix to play you by giving away your power. Shit is expiring, bro. Tireless Hermit. Thank you so much. Projection. Unconscious denial of own behavior onto another. Individuals could be projecting onto you, or you're dealing with projections from other individuals. And spirit guides, communication through signs, synchronizations, and downloads. We get birthed into this reality. Our parental trauma literally is forced onto us as we escape this reality. Some of you could be dealing with projection of parental figures that are very dark. You know your story better than I do. Make sure you're not projecting onto other people, guys. I had to tell Cancers that same lesson. You know, I have to check myself to make sure I'm not projecting onto other people. One time, my boyfriend and I got into an argument, and I yelled at him, and I said something, and then I literally walked up the stairs, started bawling, and I was like, I just projected onto you what I am doing to you. And he just sat there, and he was like, And I had to check myself. Sometimes I don't like doing that, but I have to. I have to. Tell me about Hermit energy. Thank you. Twin flame, eternal love, same heart. Some of you guys are in this divine union. Others of you, it's like recognizing that you are divine. This yin and yang energy within you, this kundalini energy within you is divine. It's like you gotta re-spark yourself, bro. And it's like, oh, this love that is from the universe, it is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. Tell me about Eight of Cups, please. Yeah, some of you are in a divine union. With visualization in the reverse. Whoa. Maddox, why are you stepping on my shoe? Do you want to wear it? You can't wear it. It's not going to fit you. Love you. This is our dog. Come here. You are just so cute. This morning he was laying on the bed and he looked like that dog that was like, let me do it for you. Big yawn. Okay, Eight of Cups. I accept my situation without resistance. Some of you guys need to work on the law of attraction and visualizing what you deserve. For others of you guys, it could be this union that you're trying to visualize. For those of you that have a divine relationship, for others of you, it's like a union with your higher self, with your spirit team. But you got to visualize success and love and stability and new energy. Heavily affected by Saturn right now. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. Thank you so much. Yep. Solitude. Isolation to go within. Silence. Processing. Looking for answers. You guys gotta go within your heart and, like, be honest and vulnerable with yourself if things were not victorious. And shit. Things might have been messy. And that's okay. A lot of you, I don't know. I don't want to say a lot of you because I don't know how many individuals I'm channeling for this because I don't know if this is going to resonate with everyone. Again, it's general. Some of you guys, this is a past life problem that you're releasing in this lifetime. For others of you, it's like you're clearing karma either way. You are. You just got to go within. Heal that heart chakra, babe. It's worth it. Anything else for this? Thank you so much. Patience, divine timing, and trust the process. You know? Trust, I don't feel like I have to clarify that because it's pretty straightforward. And then soulmate, life contract, and partner, followed by home. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Transformation coming out sideways. Reinvention of self. Level up. Again, you are the one that can choose to step into this Phoenix rising energy. You have so much inner power and strength, bitch. You need to understand how to alchemize your own energy, ho. Top of the deck. Keep your thoughts in alignment of your goals. Yin yang energy. I love that. Followed by seeds, fertility, growth, manifestation, and protection. Plant flowers in your brain, guys. Some of you are so hyper-fixated on the darkness that it really, truly is running your life. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, this breakthrough. Home coming out, followed by spiritual teacher. It's like things are changing in your reality. Your physical reality, it has to match your internal reality. And takes a little while for the recalibration to happen. Once we get our mind right, we get our life right. Sharing esoteric. I'm done. I'm stupid. Sharing esoteric. God damn it. Words are hard. I'm dyslexic. I don't know. Sharing esoteric wisdom, connecting with a mystic. You guys are a spiritual teacher. You are a healer. What you are going through is to help other individuals level up and awaken. Anything else for this Ace of Swords? I like it. Shifting momentum into a new timeline. Reality. You got this, bitch. You got this. You have this opportunity to change your fucking life. Step into the role that you're meant to be. But some of you are holding on to the pain. Because what? You got familiar with it. You got comfortable with it. And that's what the universe is being like. Get uncomfortable. And then you're like, what the fuck? Spirit's literally about to push you off a fucking cliff. For you to understand that you've had wings the whole time. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. High vibration, love, compassion, forgiveness, and oneness. It's like you understand that you can step into this divine high vibrational energy, guys. The divine matrix is real. This new earth energy, it is real. And if you don't believe me, go find another tarot reader. You know, like, I don't care. I'm just here to do my damn job, boy. I'm just the delivery boy for the divine. Again, you just have to be the one that taps into this energy. Anything else? Six of Cups, please. Thank you so much. Insanity loop. Repeating past mistakes in the reverse. I see you guys consciously choosing to shift into this new timeline. To get out of this insane, comfortable energy. Because it doesn't serve you anymore. Top of the deck, limbo. Uncertain, lost, in between realities. You are definitely in this transformative period right now. You're in the cocoon. You're about to blossom, but you got to do some inner work still. Anything else for the Six of Cups? Stagnation. Release the need to control the situation and shift your focus. It's all about your mind. Get your mind right. Get your life right. I like it. Let's end this reading, gang. Mutable Signs. What a fucking journey that this has been. It is an honor to read for you. And I love you. And we're out here doing the work. I almost said the Lord's work. But I don't believe in the Christian God. And whenever, this is so fucked up. Whenever I think about God and just the image of him, it makes me think of Seth MacFarlane's Family Guy God. And he's sitting on that fucking lawn chair, listening to headphones. And he's like, "You're God, don't touch yourself." And I'm like, that's really what is in my brain? Ooh. What is this? We have some cards that were not in that original deck. We have nostalgia, reflecting on the past, shadow work coming out, fear, detox, security, self-care, and career. Your whole life is about to level up if you allow it. If you allow it. And karmic lesson. Look for the lesson in this situation. I told you, this is a big karmic lesson. Can you learn the lesson? Can you tap into your higher self and trust? Y'all need to connect with your higher self. It's worth it. All right, final messages. Please go to Trader Joe's and get a cinnamon broom. Put it by your front door. Put it by all the doors. Cleanse your energy. Y'all need to crystal grid the fuck out of your house. Some of you guys are like, I'm not going to lie to you. So going back to that channeled message about spirits being in your house, some of you know that you got an entity lurking, and you're just letting it hang out, and it's like, what? I don't be doing that. You don't have a passport. You can, if They do have a passport. You just gotta stamp it and send it on their way. Cleanse your fucking home, guys. Cleanse your space. Spiritual teacher awakens. Oh my god. I keep fucking, you know that meme of that elderly couple that's in the thrift shop and it's like, what is it? It's like, make the biscuits. I think that's how it goes. I can't get that out of my head. Yeah, heck showing up. I'm telling you, some of you guys y'all got an entity running around. Don't come up here. Shit's so blocked. The fuck? Whenever you're doing forms of divination, make sure you're also, like, calling in the light, calling in your spirit team that is true, because sometimes we got trickster demons that like to impose, but then you're like, you're not really who you say you are, and then you call them out, and then they shape-shift into a whole entire different entity. Yeah. So just be careful. Make sure that you're always just, like, calling in your spirit team when you are practicing divinity, because I've been seeing these bitches on social media, and I'm like, who are you talking to? I'm very observant of individuals on social media that just be tapping into divination and not knowing what the fuck they're doing, you know? But that's their life. They're doing what they need to be wanting to do. I was about to say, who am I to judge? But I'm obviously judging them, so that's very hypocritical of me. But also, I'm just being real. There's some hoes out here that do not need to be doing spiritual shit. Go find something else. I said what I said, and if you're triggered by that, then sorry. But I'm so over, you know those bitches that be throwing the decks around to get a card? I just watched that reading pop up on my feed, and I'm like, I just have to take a deep breath and be like, there's no respect. And then the hoes that be throwing out messages, not knowing the cards and the energy. Like, I'm an intuitive reader, but I also know the cards. It's actually how I got into tarot. I went to a full moon reading in my hometown in 2019, and I got this reading from this chick. I remember sitting here, and I was like, none of this is correct. But how do I know that? How do I know that what she's putting down is not correct? Because what she's telling me is not what the cards are saying. And I remember sitting there, and I was like, how do I know this, though? And I'm like, oh, well, that just woke me up. So shout out to that chick, honestly, because, like, they were a really big part in waking me up. I'll never forget that day. I was like, what the fuck? And then Dex started talking to me because I allowed myself to open up to my spiritual gifts again. Because I wasn't numbing myself anymore. When I stopped numbing myself, I was able to be present enough with myself and present enough with the spiritual realm and being like, everything coexists with one another. Alright, final messages for the mutable signs. What do they need to know at this time? Alright, final messages for the mutable signs. We have Wiccan Red. Red? By the Wiccan law, we must. Ethos. It's like, whatever you follow, whatever practices you have, it's all about honoring it. Follow this with mind and heart. You know, when you allow yourself to trust in the universe, you trust in yourself, you trust in the magic, shit changes. We got that hex coming out again. I'm telling you, there's an entity lurking. Pentacle, respect followed by moon cycles. Work with Hecate. Not only is the pentacle her physical coin in abundance, but it's also this energy of the physical reality. And working with the spiritual reality and bringing it here, but also, again, make sure you're doing it and you be knowing who you're bringing into this earth. What else for the mutable signs? We have an Athame, boundaries showing up, another Ace of Swords energy. You guys could be working heavily with Archangel Michael at this time, but set your boundaries and honor them. Cauldron, containment. It's soup season, hoes. And soup is what? Witchcraft. Create what you need to be creating. You guys could be making simmer pots. I also said this in Cancer reading. You can do as many rituals as you need to, but if you don't do the inner work, none of this is going to play out, you know? And I've had to tell that to my friends. Like, I've had to sit down and be like, hey, man, like, you got to work on yourself because that's why this shit is not working. And, like, I've had people tell me that. I had to tell myself that. I will be your spiritual bestie. We have Book of Shadows, Secret. This is honoring your craft. Followed by Familiar, Guardian. Some of you guys could have just adopted a cat. They're very protected. Or needing to adopt a cat. Y'all got street cats running around. Anything else? And then Scrying Mirror, Shadow. Listen. With the Book of Shadows, Scrying Mirror, and Hex coming out, somebody could be throwing evil eye onto you. This is pretty heavy. This could be dark magic in your aura, so just make sure you cleanse your energy. We do have the top of the deck candle magic, so please protect yourself. I do sell candles. I do make ritual candles with sigils on them, and I do ship them, so if you are interested in any of those, you can shoot me a message as well. Bottom of the deck, Ritual. Collaborating with others, tapping into your magic, allowing yourself to be the most authentic version of yourself, and transforming. Top of the deck, Yule, Rebirth. You know, winter's just around the corner. Winter is just around the corner. I believe that you guys are going through a phase of spiritual awakening. And when you allow yourself to step up and step into this role, shit will change in your life. Yeah, dedication, altar. Shit is changing. Welcome to the team of healers, bro. If you made it this far in this reading, I fucking love you. This is a journey. And I'll see you next time. Bye, Mutable Signs.